Inside of this video, we are going to be going over how to complete the corrupted Zen tree event very quickly, guys. Alright, how to get the best possible rewards from it as well. So anyways, if you guys could all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications, that would be greatly appreciated. Alright, one thing that you guys need to have, alright, is of course the corrupted aura event actually happen. It happens every so often, once every hour. Alright, at the top of every hour, it's either a tranquil event, guys, or it's a corrupted event. I believe that the tranquil event is just slightly more common than the corrupted event, so you're just gonna have to wait if you're trying to get that, guys. However, guys, you can see that this guy actually has a bunch of different requests here. All right, they go from easy to hard. All right, so the first one obviously is tranquil bamboo. You're gonna have to get a bamboo, all right, that's at least 4 kilograms tranquil, guys. One thing I need to say, guys, before I actually get into what these quests actually look like, is that this thing resets every single hour. All right, every hour it resets and gives you your corrupted mutations, much like the summer harvest event. This resets every single hour, guys. So what you guys should be trying to do is get all of the possible quests, guys. That way, when you actually do get the quest, all right, you can keep on giving this guy the proper requirements for that quest, guys, and then you can grow your tree to the fullest and get the best possible rewards that there actually are here, guys. All right, so you do not once it's not like once you get the tranquil bamboo at 4 kilograms, you go and give it to this guy. No, you want to make sure that you have the tranquil bamboo and a bunch of the other stuff that I'm actually going to show you guys, so that you guys are able to give this guy everything that he possibly wants and then gets all of the possible rewards from it. So the best way to actually do this, I'll show you every single possible fruit and their weights, guys, that you need to have, and of course the mutation that you need to have on them for this event, guys. All right, but the best possible way to actually do this is if you go over here to your garden and then you actually access a new slot. It does cost 25 billion shekels or 400 robux, guys, but trust me, it is absolutely worth it if you're trying to get some of the really rare items from this event. Another thing that you guys could be using is the corrupted staff. However, you already need to have, gotten some of the rewards to actually get it. The corrupted spray and the tranquil spray are also very useful, along with the tranquil staff for this event, guys, and I'll get all into that in a second, guys. But first, let's go over all of the possible quests that this guy has right here. So here are the easy quests. All right, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. There's a lot of different fruits here that you guys need to keep track of, but here are the easy ones. It is a 0.5 kilogram tomato, 0.3 strawberry, 0.2 blueberry, 0.05 orange tulip, 2 kilogram corn, 0.2 daffodil, and a 4 kilogram bamboo. All right, as you can see, we got the 4 kilogram bamboo right here. All right, so what you guys should be doing with this information is, one, going to the seed shop and trying to purchase all of the seeds that I just told you about. All right, I'm talking about the corn, the daffodil, okay, the bamboo, so on and so forth, guys. All right, you're gonna want to buy all of those seeds. And if you guys are able to actually get a new safe slot, I would buy a new safe slot and then actually go and plant all of these seeds on that plot, guys. And the reason why that is so the game is forced to only give corrupted or tranquil to the plots that you have, or to the fruits that you have on your current plot, guys. That means that your corrupted is only going on to the plants that you actually need for the quest, guys. Every 30 seconds, the tranquil or the corrupted guy will actually go and mutate a random plant. So fill up your whole, before you actually place down your plants, guys. All right, especially when we get to the medium and the hard quests, guys. Okay, what you guys should do is actually go over to the gear shop and make sure that you at least get some basic sprinklers, guys. If you guys haven't noticed, there's actually a bunch of different quests that require you to have a certain weight on the fruits that you have them, guys. You're gonna want sprinklers to actually increase the weight of your current fruits. That way you're not just struggling to get a 4 kilogram bamboo, even though that's pretty easy. But some like a daffodil, guys, some of the harder quests, all right, require a much bigger fruits, guys, and it'd be almost impossible to get them without these sprinklers. The more sprinklers you have, the bigger your fruits are. All right, I actually put every single type of sprinkler over by this sugar apple right here. All right, the master, the godly, the basic, and the medium. Okay, and now look how big this thing is. All right, I can't actually see the actual, like, the weight of it, but it looks massive, guys. All right, honestly, all of these are massive. Look how big this bone blossom is. Right? So that's why you're gonna want to, you know, have at least basic sprinklers, guys. Now moving on, we have the medium quest. You can see that we need a 3-kilogram apple, we need 14-kilogram coconut, 15 pumpkin, 10 watermelon, 10 cactus, and 20 dragon fruit. All right, so what that means, guys, is when you guys are inside of the shop, all right, and just even if you don't have the given quest, guys, you're gonna want to buy the watermelon seeds, the pumpkin seeds, the apple seeds, the coconuts, all right, the dragon fruits. The reason why that is if you don't have any of these seeds and you do get the quest, okay, then you're just kind of out of luck. All right, without buying them with Robux, you have literally like no other way of actually getting these seeds, guys. So you're gonna want to buy them when they are inside of the shop so that you have them when you finally need them. And again, if you guys do have another save slot, I would recommend going and using that. And if you guys do not have other save slots, I would recommend not picking up all of the fruits that are actually tranquil and corrupted. The reason why that is they can't get tranquil or corrupted a second time. So that means the new plants that you actually place down are guaranteed to actually get the mutations, guys. All right, and what I actually mean by that, all right, is if every fruit on my plot actually had tranquil or mutation or tranquil or corrupted mutations on them, guys, that means if I place down a new one, that is the only plant that could actually get tranquil or corrupted mutations. Of course, if you have a lot of plants like me, it will be pretty hard to actually get tranquil or corrupted on every single plant, guys. All right, so what you guys could do is you could, you know, take out your shovel, remove some plants, all right, or what you guys could do is take out the reclaim tool and actually use that instead. And the reclaim tool will actually be very, very helpful for our next quest, guys. Here are all of the hard quests, guys. We got a 16-kilogram mango, a 3 grape, 25 mushrooms, 7 pepper, and 15 coca. And the last one is provide 5% of players' current shekels. Honestly, the last one is crazy, bro. So what I would recommend, guys, all right, is, well, all of these seeds that I just said right here are very, very hard to get. They're rare inside of the shop, guys. So the best way to actually get them is, one, to buy them in the shop when you find them, even if you don't have that quest. And if you guys have already bought them inside of the future, or past, I mean, you look here that I already have this grape plant. What I could use is I could use the reclaim tool and actually reclaim the seed from this, all right, and then add some sprinklers so that they actually grow bigger, and that way I have the possibility to get, one, the proper size for it, and to get the corrupted or tranquil mutation that I actually need on it. And of course, guys, all right, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys all did enjoy, make sure you guys all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. I really, really hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I hope to see you guys all inside of the next video. Love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.